Hello everyone, I am Solar Moonbird and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry for not uploading on the 6th. Um, Ironically enough, my mom went into labor and had my twin sisters. She was supposed to have them today, the 8th, but no, they decided they wanted to come early. Um, but I now have two healthy baby sisters. One's name is Collie Rose, and the other's name is Ember Nuet, or Nuet Ember. She has not decided yet. I have not asked her if she's decided yet, though. She could have already decided. Uh, but I was busy with that. I'm so sorry. Uh, we're back with Kitsune, ANBU Naruto / Gaanaru. We are on chapter 6, I believe. Uh, what was I thinking? We're gonna start here in just a second. I just need to make sure I have everything pulled up. I'm sorry, I was not prepared to record. I just wanted to go ahead and get this video out because I'm not gonna be able to record another one this weekend on Sunday probably because I am going to see my mother and I also have to babysit all weekend. So, oh, that brings more good news. Um, I get paid the day she drops the kids off. So, I get money tomorrow, well, actually later today, and I'm going to be getting a second phone so that I can record on that phone instead of my personal phone so that I can actually have more storage and maybe even create longer videos. Because right now this phone does not have enough storage. It doesn't even have 1 gigabyte of storage open. So, and these videos are at least half a gigabyte. So I'm just like, I'm in so much trouble because I have no storage. But I am now a proud big sister of twins, even though I was already a big sister to 7 other children from my mother. I've got a lot of siblings, and I'm not gonna get into that. That is for a different day. Let's just go ahead and get into this. It's been 3 minutes already. Let's go ahead and get into it. Chapter 6. Naruto, you went too far. Explain yourself. Sakura yelled at me. I answered. Naruto Baka, you give me a real explanation. Sakura screamed at me. I was about to hit it, and was about to hit me, but I grabbed her hand. I held it over her head and brought her face inches away from mine. That is no way to treat your ANBU captain, now is it, Sakura-chan? I growled with a devilish smirk. Everyone's eyes widened, except for Kakashi's, of course. No, no, there's no way that you're Kitsune, she accused. I dropped her on the ground with a sigh. I held up hand signs. Hand release, 90%. I said in a monotone voice. In a mist of smoke, my ears came out as well as my mask. Is this enough proof for you? I growled. She meekly nodded, and I took off my mask. Now sit your asses down. I presume I have an explanation to give you? You could hear the eye roll well. All right, it started. I was cut off by loud fireworks and villagers yelling. Oh, fun. Konoha remembered what day it was. Sakura started smiling, and I could only guess she liked the holiday. What a bitch. Why are you smiling? I growled. She looked shocked at this. Everybody knows that October 10th is the day we celebrate the fourth Hokage and his sacrifice of the village burning down. I cut her off with foxes? Ha! Fox, Sakura. Fox. The QB isn't dead, I growled. If possible, everyone's eyes widened more. What do you mean? She whispered. I smirked. The QB isn't dead because it's made out of chakra. You can't kill chakra. So, the Force sealed the QB inside of an infant that was just born hours ago, I explained. Who would do that to such a small thing? Sakura cooed. Dear old dad, apparently, I said sarcastically. Everyone turned to look at me, slowly in shock. Kagashi just sighed and muttered something. Then realization hit me. Oh, right. Let me introduce myself. Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, child of the of child of two of the strongest clans. How are you? I asked. I've never heard of Uzumaki. You must be bluffing if you say that's one of the strongest clans. Yeah, besides, you've never worn your clan symbol on your clothes. That's disrespectful, Sakura shouted. I scoffed. My clan sign has been on my clothes since I bought the rags I owned, I growled. Wolf, get your ass over here. I sighed. He nodded and walked over to me. I turned him around so Squad 7 could see the back of his jacket. I pinned a finger on the middle of the red sign in his back. This is the Uzumaki clan sign. The only reason you don't know about them is because the entire Uzumaki clan was slaughtered in the Third Ninja War. Any more questions? I growled. Yeah. What did you mean by fox earlier? Sasuke asked. I am the fox, Sasuke, I whispered. His eyes widened once more and his mouth opened a bit. But that would mean, I cut him off, that I am hunted each year on my birthday and the villagers have been abusing me since I was born and nobody could give a rat's ass about me? Yeah, exactly, I deadpanned. Before I knew what was happening, I felt warm arms around me. I'm so sorry, Naruto, he whispered. I felt my shirt getting wet and could only assume he was crying. I smiled softly and wrapped my arms around him, rubbing his back. It's all right, cousin, I whispered. I heard him gasp in shock. He pulled away from me, and I gave Kakashi's famous closed-eye smile. Okay, you guys can kind of hear whenever I start, like, smiling and stuff in this story, because my voice will kind of, like, just, like, kind of flatten, is what I'd like to say. I don't know how to say what it is. But I kind of get more like excited and my voice kind of just like projects a little bit more, I'd say. You can tell. Like this is me calm and then you hear my voice and I'll just go I'll just be like cheery. Cheery's the right way to describe it. Now I need to calm myself before I start full on giggling and smiling. Whew. Yep, Sasuke, we're cousins. Our ancestors were brothers at one point, and now we're here. And now we and now here we are. I chuckled. Anyway, Sasuke, can we talk? I whispered. He nodded and I took his hand and led him outside. Sasuke, I swear if you're blushing, don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you, I reassured. He nodded and I led him to a rock I led him to the rock I was under earlier. I sat down and patted the sand beside me. I let him sit and I rested my head against the rock. So, what did you want to talk about? Sasuke asked. By the sound of his voice, I could tell he was scared and worried. I sighed softly and embraced him. Please don't be afraid of me. I know that feeling. When I was 3, I was taken by a villager and he would rape me every day for a week. When he heard the ANBU coming, he slashed my eyes, taking my sight completely. I whispered. I heard his gasp and just rubbed his back. Your brother was the one who saved me, I whispered, softly. He cried into my shoulder, hardly. Don't talk about that traitor like he's some hero, he yelled. I grabbed him by the shoulder and made him look at me. Sasuke, I know you don't want to believe that he did that on his own accords. So I'm here to tell you that he didn't. I explained. He stopped abruptly. What? He asked. I smiled softly. Sasuke, your brother was ordered by the council to kill your entire clan, or else the council will do it. He saved you. Your parents knew about the orders and allowed him to take their lives. He's not the bad guy, I whispered. He looked at me shocked. Then he grabbed me so tight a normal ninja would be suffocating. Thank you so much, Naruto, he told me softly. I nodded and picked him up. Sleep now, cousin. I'll ask Kakashi to put you to bed, I whispered. He nodded and heard the soft snores illuminating from him, so I started to walk back to the house. Naruto, did you hurt Sasuke? I'll kill you. Before she could finish, I slapped a hand over her mouth and pointed to Sasuke. She stiffened and nodded. I gave Sasuke to Kakashi, and he took him to bed. I'm going out to train, is all I said before heading out into the woods. I trained a few of my techniques, and soon got tired from the chakra loss. I laid down on the grass and fell asleep. Naruto, somebody yelled. I looked around all over the place, but I was only around darkness. Naruto, the voice yelled again. Satan? I asked. No, you dumbass, over here, the voice yelled. I turned around and almost broke into tears. Itachi? I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, but that is the end of this chapter. I'm. It's not my fault, it is the author's. But I don't have enough storage on my phone to actually record another right after that. Because, as you see, it takes 11 minutes to actually get it down and everything. So I think I might actually record another video tonight and then just like put it set to upload on the 10th so that I'm not too late with uploading, because I've already skipped a day. Well, skipped an upload. So in reality, I should be uploading 2 videos tonight just to get it even. I might do that, and then I might just go ahead and record 3 chapters tonight and everything, and then upload them, but private them until I'm ready to upload them, until I'm ready to show them. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys like it. I completely forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I can't wait until this weekend because I get to tonight actually. I get to see my cousins, which I haven't seen in over a month because I got COVID again, and it was just horrible. I will be trying to upload more consistently, which you saw I failed miserably at, because I stated, I don't think I actually stated this, but I'm wanting to do one every couple days. Like, I'm thinking video, one day in between video, every other day basically. I'm hoping to do that so it'll be more of a consistent upload schedule, but I've already failed at that. But I do just want to say I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever time you're watching this at. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and just put a little comment. You don't even have to, but I would like a nice comment. I do accept constructive criticism. It'll most likely help me get better and do better with the videos. Just want to say I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.